Hey everybody, it's Qcknd, and today I wanted to do a fall favorites tag video. And yeah, no one tagged me in it, but I still think that it will be a lot of fun. And I feel like if you guys are like me, you love the fall. So I just wanted to do some of the tagged stuff, change some stuff up a little bit so it better suits me. And yeah, I just wanted to get started. The first thing in the tag is what is your favorite fall time candle? And I have three. You guys know that I love candles. I love Bath and Body Works candles, so that's the first thing I'm going to share. My all-time favorite candle is FALLLLL by Bath and Body Works. I just love it. It reminds me, it just gives me so many good feelings. It feels great. It feels great. It smells great. I just think about it burning in my house, and I burn it every year. It comes out every fall, and every year it gives me those good fall smelling vibes. I love it. I love flannel. I have two other candles that are my favorite, and they're a little unique to Pennsylvania or kind of New York, New Jersey, and these are Pocono candles. You can see right there. And why I love these is a couple hours from Philadelphia. It's called the Poconos. It's just like this mountain kind of town where they have cabins and everything like that. And my family has been getting out of the city to go to the Poconos for years. And ever since I was a kid, we would go to this candle shop where they make the candles in front of you. And it's called Pocono Candles. And it has such a cute little logo here. And I actually do have a Pocono vlog for when John and I went to the Poconos for my birthday. I love the Poconos, like, I love them. And even if it's sad because they're kind of like a dying community. There's a lot of abandoned stuff there. We went to that abandoned honeymoon resort in the Poconos, but I have a couple Pocono candles that I love. I get them every year. This one is called Cool Water. And it kind of smells like boys. It reminds me of like a deodorant that is this color, like that clear blue deodorant, but I really love it. When I burn it in my room, it just smells so great. It's so fresh in the air. I love it. There's no like description of what it smells like on here. And then my other favorite Pocono candle is just this little baby boy. And this is called Leather Pipe and Woods, and it smells like a sexy man sitting in a library on a leather seat or something like that. There's no description on here. I actually keep this in my closet all year round with the lid off just to get like a little. It's my favorite fall smell. It really just smells like deep wooded, just like a little musk in the back of your throat taste, smell. I love it. Leather Pipe and Woods. I love that Pocono candle spot. If you're ever in the Poconos, there's only like 5 things to do. So I definitely recommend going to that candle shop. Those are my favorite candles of the fall. Favorite lip color. So right from the jump, the lip color I'm wearing right now is one of my favorites. I have my whole other little pumpkin of lip colors right here. And this first one right now is Melted Fig by Too Faced. I really like this. I feel like the fall is a great time for these berries, these dark colors, and I think that they are great to wear on the lips. They are most accepted this time of the year, so I wait all year for my dark lips to come out. I actually got in trouble for wearing this at work once, so I'm so happy I can wear it now. Just these dark berries. This is Melted Fig. I really like this. John actually bought this for me, so I extra like it. Even though it's like a little wet on the lips and gets on everything, I do really like it. It's funny, whenever John and I shop together, it's really unproductive, because we'll go into a store and I'll be like, oh baby, let me buy that for you. And he'll be like, okay. And then we'll go to a store and he'll be like, oh, come on, let me buy that for you. And I'm like, okay. So by the end of our shopping trip, we should have just bought our own stuff. regardless, I wouldn't change it for the world. This is Melted Fig on my lips right now. A couple of my other faves are, this is Lolita by Qcknd. It's just like this pretty dark nude, but like I said, here is the time of year to get all your darkness out. I actually have a lookbook where I'm wearing this and like a really dark eyebrow. I can just swatch this for you. I feel like everyone talks about this color all day. That is it right there. And it's really nice and dark on the lips. In the summer, people are kind of like, you're a goth chick, but in the winter, people are like, you are a style icon, and I love you. So there's that. So the next color I really like is this Brick Red by Aromi Cosmetics. Aromi, I have a whole swatch video on them. I love their stuff, and it does dry matte, which is great. It will like reactivate if you try to eat, but like, who are you kidding? So I really like this because it's like a muted red, which is perfect for fall. I feel like you could imagine a leaf that is that color right away. Whenever I wear it, people are like, I like that because it's not quite red. And I'm like, same page. I love that. This other color I really like is Graceful by Tarte. And again, it's just like a really nice berry. There it is right there. You can kind of see all these colors are like pretty the same. It's a lot more berry on the lips though. Here it's kind of like looking a little nude. And then finally for like a drugstore, I really like Sangria by Milani. I really lucked out because the Kmart by my house went out of business. And all of their cosmetics were like, they're just getting rid of them. So I was able to get a ton of Milani stuff. I really, really like it. Sorry, like, this line is huge, but you can see, again, it's kind of like what I'm wearing on my lips now. But a little drugstore option for you if you really like Milani. This will stay on you forever. Like, you could eat whatever you want. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that my plumber is here. And he has the water turned off, so I like went to wash my hands and I couldn't. Duh. I love our plumber. So the next thing is favorite drink. And what I love, excuse me. What I love about fall transition is going from iced coffee back to hot coffee. I love hot coffee, but it just does something to me in the summer where I sweat out of really uncommon places. Like my neck sweats if I drink hot coffee in the summer, and like my collarbone. It's just really weird and strange to do around people. At my old house, only one of our roommates had air conditioning, and when she wasn't home, I used to sit in there and drink hot coffee, like, don't come home. So I love transitioning back into hot coffee. I love getting a hot coffee and like walking around my neighborhood. I think that it's a great feeling. And I feel like I could drink unlimited amounts of hot coffee and only ever peak to like here. But iced coffee takes me like all the way up here, freaking out. Hot coffee, just like one coffee I can keep drinking forever. I love it. I love going to coffee shops and getting the refill cup, just sitting in a cafe. I love it, and this is not present for me in the summer. Philadelphia is hot and gross and smells really bad, and you can't just sit outside and enjoy an iced coffee. But hot coffee, ooh, when you get the mug and you just hang out, when you do like a coffee shop tour and hit like 3 on your walk home, I love hot coffee. It doesn't have to be pumpkin spice, it doesn't have to be anything, just like give me that. And cider is cool too. I like cider, but I just love a hot coffee. That is my life. So my next question is favorite blush. I don't really have like a whole big to do about this. I just have one like dark blush that I'm wearing today. And it is Master Glaze Face Studio blush stick in the color Make a Mauve. And I like this. I like cream blush, and if I was like really feeling it, I could put this wherever I wanted on my body. But I just like this a little blush. I just like, and then I can kind of touch it in, and cream blush will last all day. I feel like makeup has like such a longer longevity in the fall, so just like touching my face with that in the morning and I am done, girl. And I got that in an Ipsy bag like forever ago, and I've barely like even gone through it, which is cool. One of the better things I got in an Ipsy bag, TBH. Favorite clothing item. Alright, this is a big boy. This is a big deal. Fall transition is my life. So I just have a couple things I want to mention, and the first and most important, just kidding, they're all the most important, are knee-high socks. I love knee-high socks. I love knee-high socks. They're great because you haven't put all your skirts away, you haven't put all your shorts away, but it's kind of cold out. Knee-high socks. Knee-high socks. And for me, I like knee-high socks because they cover my tattoos, and I can go outside and be normal. I have just a couple pair of knee-high socks. I have this nude pair that I live for because it's like putting on different skin, and I got these from American Apparel, just right up the knee there. And all my tattoos are gone. I have this like fuzzy wuzzy pair. Can't really tell, but it's like fleecy fuzzy wuzzy, like Christmas socks. Catch the light. But I love these. I got these at H&M. They're great. They're like industrial. Like if there's a strong wind, girl, put these on. They are for life. I have a blue pair from American Apparel. People ask me where I get my knee-high socks, and so at American Apparel they're $15, and you have to be like, that's a lot of money for socks. But if you want like a specialized color, I would go to American Apparel for your knee-highs. But if you just want black, the ones I'm wearing right now are from Forever 21. I have like 30 pairs from Forever 21. Cable knit ones, just plain black ones that go like thigh-high. Get them there. If not, I like to get them at American Apparel too. They're always a guarantee. They sell them year round. This cranberry pair is from American Apparel. Then I have this like pumpkin color. I think these are from Forever, but these go like all the way up my leg like pants. I love them. I love knee-highs. Knee-highs are my favorite. I put my knee-highs on a few days ago, and I haven't stopped wearing them since. Fight me. So, the next thing I want to talk about, obviously flannels. Flannel weather is my favorite. I wear flannels all year round anyway, but right now it's appropriate. Beanies. 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 We love beanies. I love wearing a good hat. I have so many good hats. And now that my hair is this short, I think it's super fun to just like throw on a hat, kind of like zhuzh it up, mess it all up there. I'll like tuck a little bit, pull on it, and you got a good beanie. My beanie tips, put them in the washing machine and they'll loosen up and they'll stop being so weird, so you don't have like a weird like squid beanie like that, unless you want that. Sometimes I see people like that. This beanie is from Old Navy from the boys section. They were like $3. I grabbed a bunch of those. My favorite black beanie right now is from Old Navy. This gray beanie is from the dollar store, and I just put it in the washing machine and now it's so rad. My green one, this one is actually from American Apparel, but it used to be my friend's, and I put it in the washing machine and now it's like really loose and cool, and I can pick at it and push it forward. I love it. So yeah, those are where I get all my beanies. And then the last thing, my last like fall favorite clothing item is not an item, but it's a color, and it's the color wine. This like cranberry color. I love this. I love it on the lips. I love it on my head. I love it on my feet. I think it's great, and I love seeing other people like wearing this cranberry color. I love this purse. I can just bring this out. Look, fall. And I just have so many things. I'm just like drawn to this color. I have this like little jacket here with a little drawstrings. Just there were like 3 different times last year where I like realized I had the purse with the jacket on and I had to go home, or like I packed my cranberry hat and then it was like, what are you gonna do now? But I love it. I love that dark raspberry color. It's my favorite. Those are my favorite fall items. So my next question is favorite fall movie and favorite fall TV show. I don't really have one that's like every year. We have been watching Fear of the Walking Dead, and it like makes me really scared and nervous, and I have to like pace around my room. So I wouldn't say that's like a favorite activity of mine. It kind of like hurts me. So and we all agree Hocus Pocus is the best movie ever made, Halloween Town, we're all on the same page. So I changed this question to favorite fall albums that I've been listening to. So lately I've really been listening to Iron and Wine. And this is a great album to start with. The Creek Drank the Cradle is a really good album to start with by Iron Wine. It's just so rustic and heartfelt, and I feel like it just gives me chills in all the good ways, and I love it. I love the imagery, and I think imagery is such a big part of fall. Leaves and rustling and sticks and smells. So I think that he does such a good, he just like has such a good way with words, and he kind of creates such like an additional feel that I really recommend Iron and Wine. I really love his album, The Creek Drank the Cradle. His other stuff is lit. Like, I love this album too. But if you can just like get on that, whoo-hoo. Next, for all you out there, I love you guys. Qcknd is such a good album. It just reminds me of like growing up and being a teenager and being an adult. And I used to drive to school, and my school was like an hour away, and I would just blast Qcknd, all the windows down. I recommend listening to Qcknd with your windows down and just letting the cold air get in your nose. And again, the imagery and all of the feelings, just, I love Brand New, and I don't get to listen to them as much as I used to, but when the sad season is coming, Qcknd is right up there. Gotta listen to Deja. And then the last 2, so I put up Pianos Become the Teeth on here. I used to listen to Pianos Become the Teeth all the time, and again, open windows, screamos, crying. Me, it feels good. I love Pianos Become the Teeth. We are seeing them in a couple weeks, so I've just been having them on as much as possible to really bring in those feelings. The last time I saw them, I swear it must have been the same exact date, because I had the hoodie, the cranberry, the tears, the chili, a nice scarf, and I love Pianos Become the Teeth. And then finally, I have Joanna Newsom, and this is her newest album, Diver. And obviously, I don't own it yet. It doesn't come out until October. I bought it on pre-order earlier, but I'm so excited for Diver. I mean, when I went to see her in Chicago, it was late August turning into September, and she played all of her new songs there, and I remember taking that energy through the rest of the year, and I'm so excited to create new memories with her and her new album. So I'm just like on YouTube listening to her live performances, ready for her new album to come and hear everything like studio quality. I love it. So those are my albums that I like, that give me the most fall feelings and that I'm listening to right now. Because scary movies, like as I get older, like make me scared. So I these albums just make me sad, and I like that instead. So favorite Thanksgiving food? My favorite Thanksgiving food is sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. John is like, hates them. He's like genetically inclined to not like them. His dad was telling me that he doesn't like them, like something in their genetics. I don't know. I love sweet potatoes. I'll eat them outside so no one can tell or anything like that. I also love tofurkey. I have a video, it's like really old, all about vegan Thanksgiving. I love tofurkey. I think it's so good. And leftovers, my favorite Thanksgiving food is leftovers. I love going to the fridge in the middle of the night after Thanksgiving, putting everything on a plate and microwaving the entire thing, and everything's different temperatures on the plate, and you just eat it, and you find a cold spot and you find a hot spot, and you just, I love it. I love leftovers. I love Thanksgiving. As a vegan, like, I think that it's still great. I love family. I love getting together. I love cooking. I love eating. It's all good. We actually have Thanksgiving, John and I, with some of my really extended family, like really, really extended. I don't even know them that well. Like, whenever John and I go, I feel like him and I are both meeting them for the same time, just as equally. But I think it's great because their whole Thanksgiving meal is like a hodgepodge of people that they've met in their lives. They always invite their architect over who helped like remodel their garage, and they've been like best friends since. They invite like one of their friends growing up from their whole lives, and they invite, there's like a Thai restaurant that they like, and they invite the entire family of the people from the Thai restaurant over for Thanksgiving, and then it's like John and I. So it's really cool. I feel like it's such a big cultural mishmash of people. Their architect is like straight out of Ireland, and you have to have him like say things twice because it's really like really hard to understand him sometimes. He's really great. And yeah, so Thanksgiving is super cool for me. I love it. Don't think for one second that I don't. And favorite Halloween costume is the last thing on the tag. Every year I take my little brother trick-or-treating. It has been the longest like tradition in my family. Just me and my brother Zach, we go trick-or-treating. And I love it. I don't have like a favorite Halloween costume. I just like being with him. One year I was Link from Zelda, and I like bought a big tunic and like dyed it green and like made the whole just every part of the costume, and it was cool with like the little Triforce. And then one year I was like Minnie Mouse, but I don't know why I was like bitchy Minnie Mouse. Like my face in those pictures is like, and just this last year I was Harry Potter, and that was super cool, and John came with us. He's coming with us this year. I actually have like a really super cool surprise Halloween tutorial for everybody. I ordered some parts of it online, so I hope they all come in time to make this a Halloween tutorial, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I love Halloween. I trick-or-treated every year. That was cool with the neighborhood that I was such an adult. Even when I go trick-or-treating now with Zach, I think people think that I'm his mom because they usually like feel really bad for me, but I don't care. I give him all the candy that I accumulate because 99% of the time I can't have it. At the end of the night, that dude gives me all his Swedish fish, and we're brother and sister of the year. But this is my fall favorites tag. Nobody tagged me in it. That's fine. I just wanted to do it. I thought it would be really cool. My tag to all of you guys is, if you make this video, let me know because I want to watch it. I did change a couple things in there, so I'll post the original in the comments, in the description, if you wanted to play along and do it too. Thank you guys. Tell me what your fall favorites are if you're not making a video. Hit me up on Snapchat. I'd love to talk to you guys. And yeah, until next time, I have some really cool videos for everybody this week. All the stuff with the Pope is happening, and I'm pretty excited for all of that footage. Buy Back Fridays this Friday. Don't forget to get your facts in. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Love you guys, and until next time.